again, this is just the way I want to fix the soup. You can always leave it out, or, you know. And I'm cleaning out this nasty cans. Y'all clean out them old nasty cans. It's been in the grocery store. Stored nasty. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to my kitchen. I have a sweet friend who's a little under the weather. So I sent her a message today telling her to let me know if she needs anything, you know, any soup, snacks, food, whatever she needs. Let me know and I'll be more than happy to bring her something by. So she requested some chicken and rice soup. So I thought, okay, is there a favorite restaurant that you have that you'd like me to pick up you some chicken and rice soup? Long story short, no. I'm gonna need you to get in the kitchen. So today I'm going to make a very simple chicken and rice soup. And I say that because first, I've never made it before, but because I consider myself a veteran cook, I'm just going to share with you how I'm going to make this chicken and rice soup. Also, she didn't want all the veggies in it. She just wanted the celery and onion. Okay? So I'll be using celery. I have 2 celery stalks here. I'm going to cut up this onion. And I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat, y'all. I went and picked up this rotisserie chicken from Sam's. You guys, I love to get them from Sam's because they're always a nice size. When I pick them up from Walmart, those little rotisserie chickens, they look like they've been suffering from malnutrition. So I always love to get my rotisserie chickens from Sam's. And then they have such a wonderful flavor. So there's no need of me trying to go through cooking, purchasing, cleaning, cooking chicken. Rotisserie chicken is wonderful. And then I have some rice here. I just got home from work, so my do number 1, aka my husband, got here before I did, and he was so sweet to go on and fix the rice for me. And then right here I have, I'm gonna do this is 8 cups of water. Okay, and then I'm also gonna season with some, I have some fresh peppercorns here. I'm going to use some Montreal chicken seasoning. Just in case I don't have enough of that celery flavor, I'm just going to add a few little celery seeds if I need them. I have my onion here. And you all, for my base, I'm going to be using Better Than Bouillon. Now, I love these Better Than Bouillon bases. I'm going to be using the roasted chicken base. And then I'm also going to use a little bit of this roasted garlic base, just a little bit. And in my opinion, the foundation of this chicken and rice soup is of course going to be that broth. So it's very important that that is thoroughly seasoned. And while I was running my mouth, I should have went on ahead and turned this pot on. But so I'm going to start by turning on my pot that I'm going to fix my soup in, and I'll bring you guys down here in a little bit. I'm going to go on and put these 8 cups of water, because I'm also going to fix them up for my dude number 1. He'll eat a little bit, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm going to start by putting that water in there. And you guys, like I said, I've never fixed chicken and rice soup before, but hey, this is the way we're going to do it. Now I'm going to start with, I'd say at least a couple of tablespoons of this Better Than Bouillon, the roasted chicken base. And this one is about gone. So I have another one here. You have to be a little careful with this because it can be a little salty. So I definitely don't want to overdo it, but I'm starting with, I'd say maybe about 2 tablespoons. And I just wanted to go in and put this in while this water is heating up. Again, I will bring you guys down a little bit closer in a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to put maybe about a couple of teaspoons of this roasted garlic base. Okay, so while that water is heating up, or the broth, I'm going to go on and cut up my celery and my onions. And I don't want it cut. I don't want the pieces to be too big because I don't want it to be, you know, big hunks of celery in the soup. Okay. Okay, I've got my onion and celery cut up as small as I want it, and I used only half of this onion. And I'm looking at this broth, you guys. I think I want to add a couple of more cups because I don't want the soup to be too thick. So I'm going to add 2 more cups of water. So in all I would have had, or in all I have 10 cups of water, okay? So now that I have the broth, all of my water in there, I'm going to taste the broth to see what I need to add to it. And I can already kind of look at it and tell I think I need to add some more. Okay. Yes, let me add some more roasted chicken. The roasted chicken base. So that was about, so far I've added, I guess, about 3 tablespoons. And before I taste again, let me add a little bit more roasted garlic. So if you guys want to try to make some soup, you know, just do your broth, the base of your soup, according to your taste. Make sure you get that right first. Get this broth to your liking first before you start adding everything else in there, okay? All right, so let me taste it again. See what I feel like I need to add. Okay, it's coming. I want a little bit more roasted chicken. That was enough garlic. I just needed a little bit more roasted chicken base. So let's see. Okay, that's good. So now I'm going to add my onions and celery. Now I definitely want to let this cook a little bit. It's going to season that broth even the more. But I don't want her to be biting down in hard, crunchy vegetables. To that, I'm going to add a little bit of the Montreal chicken seasoning. I add a little bit of pepper. So I'm going to cover this and let it simmer for at least about 15 minutes. So while that's simmering, we're going to go ahead and cut up some of this chicken. Of course, I have thoroughly washed my hands. You guys don't be in the kitchen with nasty hands. Y'all know that's just nasty. Now this is some of the best chicken. I think I'm going to pull that skin off so that won't be floating around in the soup. I don't want the chicken pieces too big, but then again, I don't want them too small. I want you to know you're biting down into some chicken. And you guys, I'm also going to add the broth from this chicken to this broth that I already have boiling. Just gonna give it some more flavor, y'all. Okay. So we're gonna cover that back up and let it keep doing its thing. I ended up letting the broth with the onions and celery simmer for about 20-25 minutes because again I didn't want any crunchy vegetables. So now I'm just gonna add the chicken and the rice because they're both already done. It's not like they have to cook. I don't want the rice getting mushy, so I'm just gonna add the chicken and rice to the pot, you guys, and we're done. I wanted to make sure that it was a very hearty soup. I didn't want it skimpy as it pertained to the chicken and the rice, but then I also didn't want, you know, to overdo it. So I was just trying to make sure that there wasn't too much chicken. Let me get that skin. And I have turned off my burner because again, I'm not trying to cook the rice and the chicken anymore. Now you guys, as I'm stirring the soup, it's like there's a part of me that wants to make it just a tad bit creamy, just a tad bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this can of cream of chicken soup, and that's going to just give me just a little hint of the creaminess that I really feel like I want. Like I said, I don't want too much. And right now it's brothy, which is fine, but I just need just just a tad bit of creaminess. Again, this is just the way I want to fix the soup. You can always leave it out, or, you know. And I'm cleaning out these nasty cans. Y'all clean out them old nasty cans. It's been in the grocery store. Stored nasty. Just nasty. Clean them off, okay? So let me add this little creaminess. Y'all, that's giving me what I need. That's giving me what I need, y'all. Okay, let me just go on and put the rest of it in here. And another thing about soup too, you know, it's not supposed to be a big, you know, be like this hearty meal. It's just a little something to put on your stomach, you know, with a little substance to it, but you don't need to feel like you eating steak, potatoes, macaroni and cheese, green beans, and all of that, you know, especially if you're not feeling your best. You don't want all that heaviness on your stomach. Okay. So yeah, that's giving me what I'm looking for. Trying to find a bigger spoon so we can, well, that one has holes in it. That's not gonna work. Wait a minute, you guys, let me find out. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's all I needed to give me what I was looking for, okay? That gave me what I need. I'm just going to add a little bit more pepper. Add a little bit more Montreal chicken seasoning. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Need to see those little pieces of pepper floating around in there. Just a little bit with the soup. Okay? Y'all, that's all I wanted to do. That's all she wrote. Y'all know my taste tester has showed up. Yeah, that's all you need.
Hey, everybody.
You not want a whole bowl of it, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
A little more. That's good, right there.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Blow it. Blow it, sir. Husband.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Slug soup. That's good.
What in the world? Well, come and let me know. Can I taste it? Is it good? What's the matter?
You need some crackers.
You need some crackers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Some rich
So
crackers.
you guys, this was the experimental chicken and rice soup, but hey. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. That's what I do when I'm in the kitchen, especially if I've never fixed something before. I just do what I feel like doing, you know? So, is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you making that face? What's the matter?
I ain't did nothing, I promise. I ain't did
Well, if
nothing.
you did, I'll see when I edit. So, anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I need to let this cool a little bit and then get it packed up so I can make my delivery. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Hit the nosy.
Hit the nosy.
Shake something.
Shake something. You gonna do shake something right this time? Okay. So give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff, okay? We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye.